This has become one of my new favorite inverted paintings because it's not only done in negative colors, it has a really cool lighting effect. You see how I have to add these dark layers in somewhat of an oval shape just to get the lighting right? And blending it out is key because you want the light to have that faded look. But with watercolor, that's actually really challenging. And here I am adding really light tones. I want to make sure that there's only a hint of blue, because when it inverts, it'll actually be a really dark color, but it'll still have a slight hint of that skin tone. The eyebrows and hair were really tricky on this piece because I could only highlight which hairs will show when you invert the camera. So the effect is really cool, but very challenging. This is the final product, and at first glance, it's kind of hard to tell what it is until you invert it and the true image pops.
Vous avez été nombreux à me demander un tuto sur mes 3 dernières vidéos, et dans cette vidéo, je vais vous montrer comment je fais. Tout d'abord, on va fabriquer le produit hydrophobe. Pour cela, vous aurez besoin de white spirit sans odeur, de silicone translucide et d'un pot. Versez 18 ml de silicone, puis 200 ml de white spirit. Mélangez le tout jusqu'à ce que le silicone soit totalement dissous. Vous allez prendre une feuille lisse à fort grammage pour dessiner votre personnage. Mettez du scotch afin d'éviter que la feuille ne gondole, puis prenez un pinceau et trempez-le dans le produit hydrophobe. Étalez le produit sur la feuille aux endroits où vous ne voulez pas que l'eau se pose. Attendez que ça sèche pendant 30 minutes. Enfin, prenez un verre d'eau et mélangez avec de la peinture. Une fois sec, enlevez le scotch et versez la peinture sur le dessin. J'espère que ce tuto vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner pour voir d'autres astuces, de liker et de partager la vidéo.
So we start with some crappy printer paper, sketch on your drawing. Don't get too attached to it because then we scribble on the back of it and then tape and trace it onto watercolor paper. Doing this gets a nice light copy of your drawing with no harsh pencil marks. Then we'll trace the drawing in a light brown paint, maybe place some shadows. Next, we'll put down some base coats for larger shadows or color shapes. For bright colors to look good with watercolor, you really want a layer to deepen the color. Then I always begin with mapping out my shadows. Watercolor is all about isolating the lights. Next, go in and do the detail work and put in more color where it belongs. I don't listen to Billie Eilish's music much, but I definitely enjoy her vibe, and she also seems like one of the way nicer celebrities, so I chose her to paint. If you guys want, I could do a giveaway with the painting, but definitely comment what celebrities you guys want to see me paint next. So to finish up, we're going to go over the darkest darks with black. Watercolor fades when it dries, and so making your shadows deeper like this will really bring your painting to life. And there you go.
Here are the brushes in Procreate that I find the most inaccurate compared to what I know they look like in real life. First to fall under my axe is watercolor. Anybody who paints with watercolor knows that's not really what it looks like. Especially the way it's layering like that. Watercolor doesn't do that, it bleeds. Example. Check out the evenness of tone. And check how you can push it, and then check how you can also dip water in and get it to dilute with a bunch of different interesting textures. That does not look like that. Next up is acrylic. Again, where are they getting this texture from? Your bristles would have to be extremely stiff. Let's just lay some down. Moisturize her. Give her some good mixing. Lovely. That does not translate to that. And finally, syrup. How'd you guys mess that one up?
The best. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
Hace mucho tiempo tenía ganas de probar estas acuarelas que dice que son de colores pasteles. Quería ver qué onda, a ver si era verdad o no. Y además quería saber qué onda la marca, porque me la recomendaron y no estaba segura. Lo que siempre hago, y se los súper recomiendo, es que armen su manual de muestras de color y vayan poniendo cada color en una hojita que tenga el tamaño de la cajita donde tienen sus acuarelas, así se la pueden llevar a todos lados. La realidad es que es clave hacer esto porque los colores no son iguales cuando los vemos en la pastilla a que cuando los empezamos a usar en la hoja. Por lo general cada cavidad tiene su código para saber qué color estamos usando, pero a mí también me gusta escribirle el nombre para saber cómo se llama realmente. Y bueno, nada, hago el mismo proceso para cada color, lo abro, lo paso a la hoja y le escribo el nombre. Y la realidad es que me gustaron bastante los pigmentos, los que más me gustaron son los últimos, que si quieren ver el video con esos colores pueden darle like y lo subo.
So you back them. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
You? Why would you like me? No girls like me.
I don't know why I like you. I just do. So, what do you think?
I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I came here, felt the joy and the fear, finding my
100 racks on me spinning, babe. Light a match, get lit, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, yeah. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay up. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. In the side, yeah, she won't cry, yeah. Breaking hearts like it's a 9 to 5, yeah. See the whip, yeah, see the drip, yeah. Take her backstage, now she wanna date, yeah. Straight to dim sum, she from Utah, no.